guys. Today we will discuss. Hello everyone. So this is our first class in computer class 11. So first of all we discuss about the syllabus and then we'll start the classes. So first class is only for syllabus discussion and we discuss the syllabus. So first of all we discuss learning outcome. So what was the learning outcome? That is, first we learn develop basic computation skill. Computation skill means we build our logic, how do we add two numbers, how do we write the conditions, and how to start any loop. And the second one is explain and data type. So in data type we learn int, float, char. If you learn before class 11 in 9-10, we have already discussed, but we have discussed again with detail. And the third, appreciate the notation of algorithm. Notation of algorithm means how we write algorithms, and we only write logic part and develop a basic understanding of computer science, key what is computer science and how the computer works, means computer architecture means how the work or behind working principle is used in coding or maybe computer. Operating system, we know very well, this is we use operating system, and everyone who use computer or any electronic device such as laptop, phone, so they use operating systems. So there are various type of operating systems, but we read here computers related, and we popularly use Windows and Android, which is phone. This is a phone operating system, and this is PC operating system we use. So cloud computing. So we see that now everything is online, and where we store our data, we buy some data storage where we store our data. So buying data or for storage data, then we need a internet. So we using any storage right using internet, that is called cloud computing, where we use computing means we use for performance, we use for storage, we for calculation, and we explain the cyber ethics. Cyber ethics means what is condition, which is best practices to ethically beneficial for us. First of all, we don't any, and what is the secure cyber safety means there are many loopholes which is used by the hackers to steal your money, data, and this type. And cybercrime. How many types of cybercrime? How to prevent them? And which is latest new one? So we discuss in this, and understanding the value of technology. What is the value? How change our society by using the technology. So after that, we considering the gender and disability issue. That is a issue because they are partially very few person are in computer science. So first of all, we now again going for the next part, distributions of marks. When you are starting the exam, what we have to do, first of all, we divide our unit into three parts. First, computer science, computer system and organization. Second, computation thinking and programming, which is, and third one is society, where we hear law, how to we use, and ethics, what should we do. So marks, 15 marks from the basics, and 45 marks from the your coding and computation skill, and the 15 marks of ethics. So total is 30 marks your total, and the total period 10 period, total 110 period means 3 months of completing this 180 days. 110 plus 70 equal to 190, 119 hours, which is hours of classes, which is divided by 24, approx 20, 0, 19 to 20 days. If daily we use, then we discuss our unit, what we learn detail from this topic. So first unit is called basics of computer science, basics of computer science, and introduction of computer science, which is already done. Hardware, which type of hardware using, just like computer, keyboard, mouse, CPU, which type of software, this is pen tab, this is Adobe Acrobat, and operating systems. These are software. Input devices, keyboard, pen tab, mouse. These are input device. Output device is just like a screen, printer. We learn CPU and GPU. We learn memory, just as primary, secondary, cache, and unit of memory. See how memory measure by bit, byte, and K. The second one is types of software. So system software, which is operating system, system utilization means which is safely used just like a file manager. It is your system utilization. Device manager, this is drivers which is installed. Python programming, sorry, for programming tools and language translator, we use assembler. This is assembler used for assembly language, compiler, and interpreter. So assembler is not so much using nowadays, but compiler interpreter use much. This is used by any IDE. So if you coding Python, you use Visual Code Studio IDE to compile, and we learn operating system. How many types of operating system are there, and functions of operating system. How they work, OS interface. How OS used by the user, just like me and you. And Boolean logic. Boolean logic means which is true or false. That is called Boolean logic. So not this is one condition and means both conditions are true, or one condition true and the combination of and or the combination of nor and not. Zor, this is another not. We use both, but truth table. Truth table means we use a table where we discuss about 1 0 means if one condition is true and another is false, then condition is false. If it is and condition. Then De Morgan's law means how we use De Morgan's laws to create our logic to build a sort a complex logic into individual logic or normal logic circuit which is used in to create logic. Number system, binary, octary means two numbers 1 0, octave means 1 to 0 to 7, beta means 0 to 9, and hexa means 0 to f, 0 to 9 and 9 to a to f. That is hexa. These all numbers are used in computer system because we have a large of storage which is stored in some memory address, and we address is computing in hexadecimal numbers or in binary for memory. So this is the first unit. After that we use second unit, that is encoding schema. Means just like if you write A in your keyboard type, then it is converted in 65, then it converted in 0 1 0 0 1. That is conversion. And how this A is 65, that is defined by the ASCII value, ICE value, and Unicode. These are different methods to change our high level language into a computer language. So then the second computation means how to solve any problem using a computer. So first step, problem solving. This is how to analyze problem, develop an algorithm. Algorithm means logic, how to build their logic using different methods. Coding, then we code their logic in computer language which is preferred. Testing, that our coding is preferably work or not, and if you work, then the logic is true or not. So that is debugging. And debugging, we use in debugging to check our coding errors. Representation of algorithm, how do we write algo, in system. We write pseudocode. Pseudocode means we don't write full place code. We write the logic part and algorithm part in your copy. That is called pseudocode. Decomposition means how do we divide our complex task into a small unit. Then familiarize with Python, which you are in 10 class, so your programming language there is Python. So basic of Python features, why use Python and why is so probable, and how to write a program in Python, how to execute. Interactive mode means how to write program that are very easy and fast to show the result. Script mode, when we write program and run, the whole program is run. Character set means how type of data type used, just like keywords, identifiers, literals, and operators, punctuation. In every programming language, these all are common. Every programming language, which you use Python, Java, or C++. So these are variables which you use, how to variable define, how to use variable, how to use, how to one variable used by the another method, I value and R value, use of comments, how to write a code and which is good for how to know this line, what is work by this line. So we use some comments. So knowledge of data types, we already discussed integer, float, and there is some special type of data types in Python, just like string, list, tuple, and dictionary, which is used. And what is mutable means which is easily to change, and immutable which is hard to change, which is impossible to change data types. So that is called immutable data types. So we discuss key which that is set, immutable, and list. So we detailed discussion in the chapters. Operators, arithmetic operators, plus, minus, divide, and multiplication. We use how to use relation of greater than, less than, equal to, less than, equal to, which is used in relation of logic operation. Madam means one condition, true and or not. We use here assignment operator, equal to minus, equal to plus, equal to. We use assignment operator to assign some value in the another argument. Assignment operator, identify operator means is or is not. If this variable is data, so membership function in or in not means if some value are in my list or not. So we use membership function operator. Then expression, how to write code, how to write a statement, how to convert into float to int, how to types input and output. So in the after programming procedure of operation, how to this operation works. It's like which operation of first work, plus or minus or multiply or divide, which operation first for work. So we know the BODMAS rule. So slightly change in here. So we discuss in detail. Then another is a evaluation of expression, how the expression solve. Type conversion, we know the explicit means automatically change, implicit means change by the user. Accept data input, console means in that CMD line. That is CMD, how to run the CMD. And the error syntax, which type of error. So when we write the code, so we read our errors to resolve logic error. If our logic error, the program run, but the desired output no runtime error, which is we use very well when we run the program, the error. So after that we discuss a statement, if else. We discuss conditions, means if I pass, then go for 11th, 12th. If not pass, not go. So if it builds more than two condition, flowchart, how to define in simple program we write using conditions. Then iterative means looping. How to loop our means you print 1 to 100 numbers, so you don't write now every numbers in print. So we write a loop. Range means from where to start to end. Then flowchart, how it's work. Break statement, that is condition. If condition is fulfilled, then break. Continue. If the condition is fulfilled, then again continue next task. Nested loop inside loop we use. Suggested program means which way. So we have using loop and flowchart and condition statement to generate patterns. It's like star 1 2 3 and some write some trees. Find the factorial of positive numbers strings. And the second one is string. String means any types of double quotation in Python or single quotation. We anything write in between that, it is called string. So we use string because every data which is work on program we use strings or most of the data. So how to add to strings, how to define, how to check the repetitions, how to use some functions to perform strings. Slice means how to cut this slice. So how do we only print SL, how to print only CE, and traversing means how to see each and individual means SILICE means individual. So index number, using index number. Then use some path length for calculate the length of the strings. Capitalize small letter into capital, title, lower, upper. There are many functions in strings. So we have some important count, find, index, end with means which kind in is alpha means alphabet or not in this string, in digit, in a space, in this string there is any space or not. This strip means if any string have any space, then we use left strip to remove the strips means space, replace, join to join another, just like concatenation. Then after that partitions, how to part our strings in more than split to any individual comma. Then the second data types is list. How to list in indexing number, because when define the list we use a square bracket. This is list, and we define all data type, all data inside the list. Then their function, after the build functions, then we use same. There are some built-in function just like length, list, span, extend, insert, count, index, remove, pop, reverse, sort, sorted, make, many. This is predefined function. If you desire to do anything else, so you can define your own function and use with list. And we use nested list, list inside list. We find the max, so we write some program, man makes mean number of linear search, and frequency element means mode. We define from that. So after that we completed list. Then we use tuple. Why we tuple? Tuple is a type of list, but in tuple we use square bracket and comma. Means this is immutable. We discuss in detail in our classes. So tuple operations is just like same, concatenate, how to add repetition, member, sort, mean, and these are built-in functions. And we write some program out how to find the maximum and minimum number in a tuple. What is the mean of the tuple list, tuple values, and perform the linear search and count. And we use the third type dictionary, which is a key value pair, key value. Key value introductions means what is it, why is used, where to use, and how we define. Mutability means we can easily change. And how to traversing means printing each number, printing each number, or printing not call, we call see each number means we see one by one number. Then we use function, we know the very well functions. After function we use functions methods, length dictionary, that is update, del, delete. Then clear, how to clear our from key, that is key value means roll number one, that is called sign, that is key, and that is value means when we use key to call value, we use values get, set, default, max, mean, sorted, such as in a dictionary, we know very well. Then we write some program, salary, and access them. And import, we learn about this module means when we use some extra class built-in function by the another library, we use import module. So write import and the module name. After, just like one of the maths module, after importing we use pi, square, cell means upper part, floor means lower limit, power of means x to the power 2, Fibonacci series, sine, cos. We use this, only use the way function name. Then some statics module, use mean, median, mode, while then we learn social and ethics. means digital footprints key, how anyone goes, how to search, and when we search something or we scroll, all things are stored in anywhere. So that is called footprint, means where you go, your footprint is there. So anyone forensic investigator easily to understand or easily to found who is he, and there is in here online sector, your IP address is a big footprint for you. Then digital society and netgene, that is another to define the how how the digital world should be work. And communication etiquettes, how to communicate in social media, just like Facebook. When we talk in social media, we write a gentle way, not abuse anyone, not threatening anyone, don't post any, means that is called any wrong information. That is the communication etiquettes. We learn about data protection, how to protect our data, just like images, our profile data. So this is our IPR, that is copyright, which is frequently here in news by the big companies, giant companies. Patent, trademark, which is which company use this type of function, only this. Violation of IPR, like plagiarism, not copy any other content to in your account. Copyright infringement, trademark, open source software, means everyone can use, that is called open source project. And open source project is called when we use the source code, means the code, and modify the code and build our own new software, that is called open source. And licensing means that we buy purchase monthly rent, Creative Commons, GPL, and Apache. These are some licensing. Then cybercrime, which type of cybercrime is nowadays very popular. So what is cybercrime? We define. Then hacking, what is hacking? Types of hackers, phishing, fraud emails, ransomware, that is what is type, and cyber trolls. You know very well the ransomware nowadays every day in news, because anyone can hack your data, phone, or any other hack your system and ask for some money to unlock your data. If not, then destroy your data by the hacker. So you pay the some money to the hacker and he release your data. Then we learn something about cybercrime, that is over. Then cybersecurity, how to save, how we save from the internet world. Okay, how should we browse safely? Okay, how to identify the protection, okay, which type of protection we needed, and confidentiality, okay, which type of data is not out from the internet or which is upload or not. Okay, when someone upload everything in social media, that is not a good thing. Then which type of malware? Malware means which is harmful, just like virus, trojan, or adware. Virus, which is work like a multiplication of itself and destroy your computer. Trojan, when we use we don't know that is a virus, but it is same as normal file, and it is and destroy one by one our all file. Adware means destroy e-waste. After after our computer system and electronic device are totally damaged or not for use, then we have to manage this, because these are very concerned in this in our world. So that is called electronic gadgets waste. So this is a proper way. Then IT technology, information technology act, means every country has its own law to regulate the information technology. Then IT sector and society, how they interconnected to this, and what is the pros and issue while teaching with the using computer. When we, just like me, when I teaching you using this computer, with what issue I face and what type of normal facility I will give you, then that is all gone. Then we teach you Python programming, that is your, this is a Python programming, which Python programming is 60% logic and 20%, that is your marks, total 30 marks. This is your practical marks. Then file Viva, so that is your 20 question from the Python program, which is 7 numbers, and Viva 3 numbers, and project. After that we include that is some programs, we discuss 5 programs, and this is pattern programs. This is some series program which we code, and this is some another program we use Python and compute. And we can also read the NCERT textbook of the computer science level 11 if you need it, and support material on the website of CBSE if you need it. and this is a class 12. So we hope you understand is the syllabus of the class 11 CBSE. So we discuss the next class, the chapter 1, that is fundamental of computer. So hope you enjoy the video. If anything I skip or anything I will not discuss, if I did not discuss, then you comment me and I will discuss on that.